Did you know that Florida recently became the second state to ban fluoride in public drinking water? The question that's now on everyone's mind. Was fluoride in our water a valuable health benefit, or could it have been poisoning us all along? This move has triggered a heated debate about fluoride's role in public health and whether it's time for us to reconsider its use. In this video, we'll dive deep into why Florida made this drastic decision, the science behind fluoride, and whether this practice was really as safe as we've been told for all these years. Stick around, and by the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of whether fluoride is a health hero or a health hazard. Florida bans fluoride. What happened? On May 15, 2025, Florida officially became the second state in the US to ban fluoride in public drinking water, following Utah's example. This wasn't a decision that happened overnight, and the debate around fluoride has been brewing for some time. Governor Ron DeSantis and state officials argued that people should have the right to choose what they consume, especially when it comes to something as significant as drinking water. Florida's decision is particularly significant because fluoride has been added to public water systems for over 70 years, largely due to its perceived benefits for dental health. But now, this issue has been placed under the microscope, with growing concerns about its safety and the question of whether it should be added to public water supplies at all. Many people are wondering, why did Florida take this step, and what does this ban mean for the rest of the country? Fluoride's role in oral health. Fluoride has long been considered a key factor in preventing tooth decay and cavities. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, even named it one of the greatest public health achievements of the 20th century. Adding fluoride to drinking water was seen as an efficient way to promote dental health, especially for communities that might not have access to regular dental care. However, while fluoride certainly helped reduce cavities, it hasn't been without its critics. Many people still believe it's an essential part of dental care, especially for children, who benefit the most from fluoride's cavity-fighting properties. The real question is, should fluoride be something that's forced on everyone, or should we give people the ability to decide whether they want it in their water? The growing skepticism around fluoride. Lately, skepticism about fluoride safety has been rising. Concerns over its potential side effects, particularly in children and pregnant women, have led to more and more studies questioning the long-term impact of fluoride. A 2024 report from the National Toxicology Program found that children exposed to fluoride levels above the recommended amount showed signs of developmental delays, including a potential drop in IQ. Even though fluoride has been linked to reduced cavities, some researchers are now suggesting that its benefits don't necessarily outweigh the risks, especially in areas where people can access fluoride toothpaste or other alternatives. This growing body of research has prompted states like Florida and Utah to reconsider their stance on water fluoridation, making people question whether fluoride's place in our water is truly justified. Health risks and the debate over fluoride. The debate over fluoride is not just about tooth health, it extends to broader concerns about its impact on overall health. Studies have raised alarms about fluoride's potential to affect the brain, bones, and even the thyroid. In some cases, excessive fluoride exposure has been linked to skeletal fluorosis, a condition that weakens bones and causes pain and stiffness. But the concerns don't stop there. Some research has also suggested that too much fluoride can negatively impact kidney function, potentially leading to more serious health problems over time. So, with these risks in mind, it's no wonder more people are questioning the necessity of adding fluoride to water supplies without public consent. It's clear that the growing body of evidence around fluoride's potential harms is driving more people to advocate for the right to opt out of water fluoridation altogether. The real issue is whether it should be added to water in the first place when we now have better alternatives. The argument for personal choice. The heart of the matter lies in personal freedom, the right to make informed decisions about what goes into your body. Opponents of water fluoridation argue that adding fluoride to the public water supply is a form of forced medication, since it is something people cannot opt out of, unless they take extra steps to filter their water or use bottled water. The argument here is simple. If fluoride is truly beneficial, shouldn't people be allowed to decide for themselves whether they want to consume it? After all, there are other ways to receive fluoride, such as through toothpaste or supplements, without forcing it on entire populations. By taking away that choice, aren't we stepping into an area where personal freedom should be a factor in public health decisions? In Florida, Governor DeSantis and other lawmakers believe that people should have the right to decide what they consume. The ban gives Floridians more control over their health, allowing them to choose whether they want fluoride in their drinking water. What this means for Florida. For the residents of Florida, the ban on fluoride offers a new option: the freedom to drink water without the risk of unwanted fluoride exposure. But it also raises the question of what happens next. Will this ban lead to a healthier population, Or will it have unintended consequences on dental health, especially in communities that rely heavily on public water for fluoride? As we've seen, fluoride isn't the only solution for preventing tooth decay, and there are alternatives. But for many, it's a symbolic victory for personal choice. Now, Floridians can choose whether they want fluoride in their water, rather than having it imposed on them. For some, this ban represents a step toward greater autonomy over what goes into their bodies, but for others, it's a step backward in the fight against tooth decay. The national debate. Will other states follow? Florida is not the first state to push for the removal of fluoride from water. Utah set a precedent earlier, and now, Florida has joined the movement. But will other states follow suit? This decision could spark a nationwide debate about fluoride, particularly as more research comes to light about its potential health risks. While some states may take a wait-and-see approach, Florida's bold move could inspire other areas to re-examine their own water fluoridation policies. As we learn more about the potential effects of fluoride, expect the conversation to grow more heated, and perhaps more states will consider making fluoride use optional, rather than mandatory. Is fluoride really a poison? So, is fluoride a poison, as some critics claim, or has it just been misunderstood? Well, the truth is probably somewhere in between. Fluoride is a naturally occurring mineral found in water, soil, and even food. It does have benefits for dental health, especially in preventing cavities. But, like many substances, the key is moderation. Too much fluoride can lead to adverse health effects, and the controversy centers around whether it's safe when added to drinking water at the levels we've been using for decades. Fluoride has helped reduce cavities and improve oral health, but its long-term effects, especially with prolonged exposure, are still a matter of debate. Some people argue that fluoride's benefits no longer justify its widespread use in water systems, especially when there are other ways to get fluoride without forcing it on everyone. What happens now? With Florida leading the charge, the future of fluoride in water is now uncertain. The ban is likely to encourage other states to examine their own water fluoridation policies, especially as more research surfaces about the potential risks of fluoride. For now, Floridians have the option to make their own choice about fluoride consumption. The question that remains is whether other states will follow suit, and what this could mean for the future of water fluoridation in the US and beyond. As we continue to learn more about the potential risks and benefits of fluoride, it's clear that the debate will continue for years to come. Will we see more bans on fluoride in drinking water, or will it remain a standard practice? Time will tell. Florida's decision to ban fluoride from its public water supply is just the beginning of a larger conversation. The debate over fluoride's health effects is far from over, and with more research coming to light, it's likely that other states will reconsider their policies as well. What do you think? Is fluoride really a health benefit? Or have we been ingesting a harmful substance all along? Should it be removed from public water? Or is it still a vital part of dental health? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth discussions on important issues like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.